What up, guys? Kevin here, and you're looking at my beautiful Sony A80J while it's in the dark. Um, if you've been with me for, I don't know, the last 4 months or even a little bit before that, you know I went through it with televisions. My Sony 900E died, and then I went and got the Sony X90K, and I really loved it, but the dark corners, that was an issue. Then I went and got the LG C1. Then I went back and forth. And I ended up with this TV, the Sony A80J, for $1,000. I still think it's a great deal. I still do. And this is a 4 month check-in. It's been 4 months already. 4 months already. And this is my first OLED television. And I just want to give, I don't know, for a review, a check-in. And I got to say, this TV has just been there and it's just been doing its thing. It's just been the good boy, the good student. Not like the very standout A student, the annoying kid, always raising their hand to answer every question. No, just comes in on time, does its thing. It's not a nuisance, gets the job done, and leaves for the day. That's what the Sony A80J has been to me. Because I just don't even think about it in terms of, all right, well, what issues is this TV going to give me? Not saying it doesn't have any issues, but yeah, I really went from, you remember, right? I was bringing home TVs left and right. Then this TV went on sale. I'm like, screw it, let's do it. And no regrets, no issues. I will talk about the issues I did have. Let's get that out of the way. That's image retention, which I did make a video. That happened about, what, a month and a half in? Yeah, that was very scary, but that's really the only time it happened. And I think it was when I was setting up my Series X to the right there, and it went to a gray screen, and the QR code was still imprinted on the screen. I was like, oh no, oh no. And I still get comments on that video like, oh, this is wrong. Oh, you got burn-in, you got this, you got that. I don't think I have anything because it hasn't happened since. Um, Dimming issues, fine with me. I don't really have dimming issues with this TV, or it doesn't happen to an extent that I go, oh my God, this is absolute regret. I need to return this TV now, even though it's 4 months later. No, I don't really have dimming issues with this television. The only other issues is the volume. The audio is a little bit weird and off. It can be really low, even when I have to turn it up really high. When you turn the volume really high, then you go to new content. It happens all the time with the YouTube video. Like, oh, this is really low. Let me turn it up, and it'll autoplay a next video, and it's really loud. That happens a lot with this television, a little too much. Again, though, I haven't not touched the settings at all for this television. I've just been a busy boy. I'm a very busy man. I just don't have time. I want to. I want to sit down one of these days and dial it in, but I don't know. I'm really happy with what I see. And what you're seeing might be a little bit washed out from what I'm seeing, but yeah, I'm just really happy with this television. OLED. The thing is, it just feels good that I bought a TV and it just works like it should. And going OLED, I can't imagine going back. Remember that first OLED I bought, the C1, earlier this summer? That one had dimming issues. It looked really dim. I'm like, no, no, no. I need the brightness of LED. But people were telling me like, I lost the panel lottery on that one. And it was true because I did buy the C1 again. That was quite bright. And this TV gets quite bright. Now I'm playing Heaven's Sword. It's in a snowy, dark area in Ishgard. So, but you can see the colors. Look how bright it gets. Look at that pop. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. Look at all these burn-in potential with the HUD and the UI. I love a messy screen like this. I love a messy screen. I can just see the comments now like, oh my God, you need to shrink this and move that. I love it. I love it. But no, Motion's good. Everything about this TV is really good. Again, it just shows up to class, gets the job done. Does the thing where, does it participate much? No, it's not like loud and vibrant and me, like some TVs out there probably are. No, it raises its hand once. My thing, whenever I'm doing training and like in a training class, because I'm the quiet guy, my rule is like, all right, in the morning before lunch, I'll ask one question, and then after lunch, I'll ask a question, even if I already know the answer. It's just every job nowadays, it's like you need to participate, you need to ask questions, ask questions. I don't know why we're so dumb and have to ask questions. What if we just know the damn answers? All right, I'm getting on a tangent here. You can tell something happened at work recently with me. You're so quiet. You need to ask questions. Like I just don't have any. I just don't. I just know everything because I'm smart. I've done this for years, years, you idiots. They don't know that because they're from other departments. Um, but no, this TV is pretty good. Now it's about to be Black Friday. I don't know if this TV is still available. I don't know if we've completely moved on to the A80K. I would assume the A80K is just this, but probably a little bit better. I have no idea because I don't care because I am married to this television. Now, the only thing I worry about is, yeah, it's only 4 months in. I would love to at least get 2 years. 2 years. $1,000 at 2 years. Yeah, bare minimum. Absolutely bare minimum. I don't have a warranty or anything like that. Um, but 2 years, that's not asking for a lot, right? If I could get 2 years with an OLED, and I really don't want to go back because I also game on the Nintendo Switch OLED, and I don't know, I just can't go back to using a washed out, blurry screen. In in some aspects, I kind of wish I didn't go to OLED. I wish I kept with the older switches and maybe just stuck with the X90K. But I don't know. OLED televisions are pretty cheap nowadays. I'm not like cheap, but you can usually find a deal. Hopefully that will be the case when I do have to buy my next one, as long as I just hope the technology gets better, improves. Seems like it has. It doesn't seem like burn-in is too much of an issue. I'm not saying it's not an issue. I hate when I see reviewers say, "Oh, don't worry about it." No, it's still going to happen to somebody. Um, this TV is not really on that much, anyways, since I am always working. But I game at night and usually watch YouTube before I go to bed. And sometimes I get too lazy or pass out before turning off the TV. And I don't even worry about it. That's the great thing. I don't worry about it. I just wake up and go, oh, I left the TV on. But that was something I told myself, like, no, if you have to worry about burn-in, like if you wake up and go, oh my God, the TV's been off 5 straight hours, I'm going to get burn-in, then I shouldn't have gotten an OLED TV. Like, I shouldn't be stressed about the technology of my television because I'm using it. No, it's a TV. It's meant to be used. But again, I'm not using it on anything crazy. Maybe playing a game like this with all the HUD elements is maybe a little crazy, but I don't care. And again, I'm not gaming like really more than like 2-3 hours at a time. So we good there. That's it. Yeah, this is a 4 month check-in. Everything is great. You know, I don't wish for anything bad to happen, but you'll be the first to know it because people love that. People eat it up. It's like, oh crap, this broke. I'm gonna cry, and then I'm gonna cry making a few bucks, making a video and telling you guys. So you'll be the first to know if anything happens with this TV. But right now, again, it's just I highly recommend if you're looking, if the Sony A80J is available, 55 inch, $1,000. Maybe it's even cheaper for Black Friday. I have no idea. Yeah, I would definitely pick it up. It's a little bit older. If the A80K is maybe not too much more expensive, I would maybe go with that. Check out the reviews for that television. I assume it's pretty much the same thing, but you'll get at least another year longer worth of updates, hopefully. So yeah, there we have it. I am done here. I think this video is about to be done anyways. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Later.